Good morning everybody, happy Tuesday, here we are again and doing some magical mermaids and dolphins. So let's see what's coming through the oceans and the water realms. And water realms are always about emotional stuff, soulmate relationship. Ooh. How many of us are lucky enough to get that? So usually we will get at least one soulmate in our lifetime. Some people unfortunately don't get any. That's something to do with their own soul contracts and level of consciousness. I mean, I always say careful what you ask for, because soul level, and there's different levels of soul contracts. Soul level relationships are incredibly tough, incredibly challenging. They leave you with nowhere to go but really deep in yourself and face your stuff, because actually the connection will burn you up if you don't do the work on your own personal stuff through the opportunities that they present to you in the challenges. So I always say careful what you ask for, because a relationship that isn't a soul contract can be far more easier to ride than a relationship that is a soul contract. However, soul contracts are there to really strengthen who you are, and the problem is people get lost in soul contracts. They think it's all about the other person. It isn't. It's about your own personal journey through the experiences you have with them. And there's different soul contracts you can have: karmics, twin flame, there's lots of different ones, transitionary relationships, but they're all the relationship that you get with whoever you get is the right relationship for your growth at that time. So it's not about I want that relationship or that, or I don't want that. It's about we all have to go through all of them at some points. Look at what you've got and look at what you're working with. Alchemy, so that's like magic, the ability to transmute all your pain, all your stuff into gold, into riches, into healing, into peace, into wonder, into happiness. And it's about believing that every obstacle in your life is there on some level to set you free. So what can I learn from this? What can I overcome from this? How can I do it better? What is needed here? What part of me needs to grow and develop? It's all about attitude and how we see what's given to us. Playtime. Are you taking enough time out for yourself? Is life too serious? Is it that some chill out time and sort of some laughter and humour about the seriousness of life is needed just to take pressure off? We kind of want a bit of playtime every day, and that can be anything really, something that just takes you away from the seriousness of the life you're living, and make a decision. I always say this, the message from the universe is always make a decision. It doesn't matter what the decision really is, just make one, and then if that's not right, you'll soon realise that, and then the universe will bring you situations to help you move through or move on. But it's better that you take charge of your life than the divine comes in and takes charge of your life, like a tower moment. So although of course we always want support and guidance and help from the divine, sometimes the tests that are there are for us to make decisions, not anybody else to make it for us. That is the actual test. And then to deal with whatever that brings. Indecision sends out a vibration to the universe of not being serious about something, or not being grateful about something, or not being certain about something, which gives a wobbly vibration. The universe likes to hear the vibration of your words and being assertive. It's either a yes or a no. It's a black or a white. That's how you manifest. If we're wobbly and we're not sure and we're asking and please can we, and we don't think we're good enough or anything like that, universe doesn't hear what we're asking. It hears how indecisive we are. It's quite an issue spiritually, actually. And the last one, you're being helped. Of course you are. Of course you are. You're never actually alone, ever. There's always yourself. You have yourself. You also have your soul. You have spirit guides, all of us, whether people believe in it or not. And we're also collectively connected, whether we like it or not. We're all connected to each other energetically and karmically. So we're never actually alone, and we live in an incredibly overpopulated planet. So how can we feel alone? It's actually where we feel alone about connection with others. Of course we want connection with others, it's natural. But often if we feel alone, it's because we're not connected to ourselves, and it comes down to that age-old question of who am I? We might be living what other people have expected us to live, and we don't really know what our path is. We don't know what we're here for. We don't know what our passions, likes and dislikes are. We don't know what we're into. Where have we gone? Where have we gone? We've only got to go inwards and ask those questions, and that way, when we know who we are through the things we like and don't like, that's what gives us our personality, that's what gives us our identity, those things, then we know who we are. We're not alone. Have a lovely Tuesday, everybody.